Man, I never know how to start these videos. Hey, it's me. Welcome back to the channel. I told you I was going to be uploading more often, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's only been like a week, I think. I'm not really sure when this video will go out, but I'm recording it about a week after the last video went up. So, yeah. In this video, I'll be drawing Harley Quinn in honor of the anniversary of the creation of Harley Quinn. Harley was created on September 11th, 1992, I think it was 92. I didn't do any research. I'm just a Batman fanatic. Harley Quinn, or Harleen Quinzel, was created by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. Bruce Timm being the co-creator of Batman the Animated Series, and Paul Dini being one of the main writers of that show. From what I know, they, and I could be wrong about this, they looked at one of their friends, I think, Arlene Sorkin. She's a pretty well-known actress, married to Christopher Lloyd, I think. She was their inspiration for creating Harley, or Harleen, which is why her name is Harleen. Arlene, you get it. And they kind of modeled her after a certain voice that Arlene could do. I'm not sure if that's 100% correct, but she did go on to play the character from the inception of the character all the way to the first Arkham game, which was, I think, her last performance as Harley before she retired from acting altogether. So, yeah. I never liked her as the Joker's sidekick. I always felt like she kind of hindered the Joker, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm not really sure how to word it, but the Joker is my favorite character, like, of all time. And so having a character there to sort of water him down, I know that wasn't the idea, but that's kind of what it came across to me as. I just felt like he didn't need a sidekick, but I get it, I understand. And then she became a fan favorite. She blew up, she became hugely popular, and eventually she started branching off from the Joker because he's an awful person, and she sort of became her own anti-hero type character. She's interesting. I like her more now than I did then. As a solo character, I think she's pretty good. As a side character to the Joker, not a huge fan, but I digress. Also, my voice is a little harsh right now. It's not fully here with me right now. I got sick a couple days ago and I lost my voice a bit, but it's coming back. So yeah. Anyway, in this video, I'm gonna draw Harley, and I'm gonna let the video play through the whole way, not sped up or anything like that. I personally like this style because it kind of gives you more of an insight on how I draw things without me having to talk over every second and explain to death everything that's happening on screen. I think Harley is the first, if not the only, comic book character to have her first appearance be not in a comic book. I know that her first appearance was for sure in the animated series, but I don't know if she's the only character who started out in another medium and then eventually made their way into comics. Most of the time now, I think most people think of her as just a comic book character. I mean, like, when there's a Harley Quinn movie, it's like, oh, this is a comic book movie, that kind of thing. So I just thought that was an interesting tidbit of information, that she started in the show and then became a character in the comics like a year later, something like that. And that was a non-canon comic, by the way, so she wasn't part of the overall universe. She eventually made her way a few years later. I want to say like 99, maybe 2000, became officially canon. So it took a while, it took a few years, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Also working on the first episode of a new series of videos that I'm going to be putting out hopefully very soon, probably within the next month or so. I'm writing it and it's taking a lot of effort and time, and I'm trying to put as much detail and care into it as possible. I'm going to be talking about a specific show that I love and means a lot to me as an artist, but also just as a consumer. I'll be going over a lot of things that I see as an artist through my scope, my lens, my perspective, and I'll be detailing a lot of it and just giving you my perspective on things and why I think this show is so good and so legendary and different and unique and special. So look forward to that soon. Now, normally with my videos, I would like to do as much fact checking as possible and make sure that all the information I'm giving you is as concise as it can be. I didn't do that with this video. Like I said, I've been pretty sick for about a week now, and I mean, my head is pounding right now. So I'm trying to let this video be as loose as possible and just bank on my natural information. Hopefully I've read enough comics and watched enough of the animated show to know as much information as possible about Harley overall. I am a bit of like an information fiend when it comes to these types of things. I'm a sponge with that type of stuff. That's just kind of how I always have been. I can tell you a lot of dates for a lot of specific things that no one should really ever know. That's just kind of the person I am. But yeah. Now, I've talked a lot about Harley and given you facts about her creation and how she came to be, but did you know that Harley in the DC universe is a certified psychiatrist? That's a great segue into me talking to you about mental health, because you are important. Mental health matters, and if you're dealing with something, please don't ever feel afraid to reach out. Whether that be a friend, a family member, a professional in the support industry, even a random YouTuber who you might not know that well or at all. If you want to talk to me or anything like that and just reach out, please feel free to do so. I will always do my absolute best to make sure that you know you're not alone, because you are awesome, and never forget that. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you. If you want a thumbs up, that would be great. If you want to subscribe, that would be even greater. Maybe share this video around to some of your friends, your family, whoever you know. I don't know. But if you did any of that, I would really, really appreciate it. I'm working on the next Ninja Turtles videos. I'm trying to get them done. I haven't been feeling great, like I told you, so they'll be coming soon-ish, hopefully. I'm trying to start posting on TikTok every day again. I haven't been doing that for a while. Keep an eye out if you're interested in all of those things. I will be doing that again very soon, hopefully as soon as I'm feeling good again. So thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.